Hey everyone, welcome back to the ABCs of Kidtown. And Crosby has joined us again. He's enjoying a treat right now. And he was also enjoying a little toy that my older son Ben made with the materials he had for one of his projects he had to do for school. So we've been trying to be creative and do things like that too, as I'm sure you have. So, my book today is The Good Egg. And the reason I'm reading that is because it is E, F, G, and H week. So, those are the four letters that we're going to be working on this week. And also, if you celebrate Easter, that's also this weekend. So, that has to do with eggs too. So, here goes The Good Egg. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries. I'll water your plants. I'll change your tires. I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I bet a lot of you, I bet all of you are like that. A lot of the time. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days, back at the store. Here's the farmer's market. There were a dozen of us. A dozen means 12, living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. Two Franks. Kind of funny. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. Look at them. Oh my goodness. They are making some bad decisions. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. No one seemed to care though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then one fateful morning I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. Oh no. I think all that stress was starting to get to him. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. Now, raise your hand if sometimes you feel like that. You want everybody to be on their best behavior all the time, right? I know how you feel. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. Now, think about for a second. What do you think he might do? All right, let's see if you're right. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and the other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. I think that was a good idea for him to kind of get away. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Oh, look, it looks like he's really missing his friends. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. So now he's doing all these things that he's always wanted to do or things he's really loved to do but didn't have the time because he was worried about everybody else. For once, I found time for me. Oh, look, he's at the spa. That looks like a good time. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. Ah, what a great feeling. I started to feel like myself again. Ooh, look, he's meditating. I bet he's doing his 3 deep breaths right there. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. Oh, just like when we made those worry bubbles go away. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. What a great idea. He can do a little bit of both, right? Help people out, but he's also got to help himself too. Here we go. Oh, back to the farmer's market he goes. Everybody missed me, and I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. Oh, what's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Heyo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad. But it's not like before. Because here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, right? Just like we aren't perfect, right? And I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. You just got to try your best, right? You're going to make mistakes and you're not going to be perfect. Yep, the old carton is back together again. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. Oh man, they're drying underwear on there, on his carton space. So they're not perfect, but they're still having a great time and they're still friends and they're all trying to do their very best, right? But it's harder for some people than it is for others. So I thought this would be a good time to learn another mindfulness activity. So we did the bubbles last time. This one is called the fist squeeze. So it says that first you're supposed to take your 3 mindful breaths. So let's close our eyes. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it says, imagine those thoughts and feelings. So if you're angry, I know, and this is not just for when we're staying at home with our families, but this is for any time that you feel angry with somebody or with yourself. So it says by imagining those thoughts, so what you're angry about, and you gather them like red hot energy in your hands, and you breathe in and squeeze your fist as tightly as you can. So try that. Imagine, and then breathe out and open your hands, soft and loose. Imagine the red hot energy flying away like sparks. Look at that. And I sent this card, or a picture of this card, to your families too. Breathe in and squeeze your fists again. So ready? And squeeze them really hard, really hard. And then let it out. And let's try one more time. Oh, I feel a lot better. So maybe next time when you get really angry about something, you can try that out, the fist squeeze. All right, friends, that's all for today. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.